What's up, guys? Welcome back to ManCave Collectible Reviews, coming at you this week with a really cool toy hunt. We are out at Back in Time Collectibles in Gastonia, North Carolina. You see it right here behind me. If you're here for Heroes Con, it's just right down the road. This would be a cool spot for you to come and check out. Jimmy is an awesome guy. We've done a ton of business with him over the years. In fact, you guys, if you're familiar with the channel, you've seen his shop hunt many a times, but it's been a while since we've done a video. So we're gonna do an update video. We'll get inside, we'll check it out. Anything you see in this video, Jimmy is really good about working with you guys as far as shipping things online and, or shipping things out. So you call him. I'll make sure that down in the description, all his contact information is there. So if you see something in the video, it is totally interactive. You can pretty much order anything in his shop. So we'll get all his contact information here in the video here shortly. So yeah, let's go check it out. All right, guys, so here we are, starting off in Back in Time. Got some mint condition Road Warriors. How'd these come about, Jimmy?
They were bought in a collection.
Yeah.
I bought a collection of 80s and 90s stuff. We actually had quite a few different ones. Those are the last ones we have left.
Those are nice.
They were all pretty mint, pretty cherry.
Somebody took very good care of those, no doubt.
Oh yeah.
So we'll keep making our way here. And guys, as I said, we'll have Jimmy give out the contact information here in a bit, but anything you see in this video, you can hit Jimmy up. Down in the description will be all his contact information. He is good about working with you guys. Very familiar with that process. Many of you have taken him up on that. So he'll ship anywhere in the United States, right?
Yeah, we can ship anywhere in the United States, and we also are one of the only stores around that do long distance layaway.
Here's Jimmy.
So you can do layaway. It's 20% down. You got 2 months to pay on it. Once you get it paid off, we'll box it up, get it packaged up real nice and neat, and ship it out for you.
Can't beat that, guys. So yeah, if you got that grail item that you've always said, I can't afford that, well, there's you an option right there. So we won't go back through every one of these, but Jimmy has a ton of just loose figures. They're bagged up, prices as marked, and so if there's something you're looking for specifically, definitely hit him up and he can check his loose inventory as well and let you know if it's something he's got on hand. A lot of turtle stuff, all the turtle stuff here. It's a good loose stuff as well. Lots of McFarlane if you're looking for DC Multiverse stuff. A nice Lobo there. Ooh, that's a really nice one of the collector cases. Man, that is in great condition. Got some of the old Spawn down here on card. That's one I want to pick up right there actually at some point. I need an original Spawn release on card. Got a lot of TMNT here loose. Looks like probably all complete over here. So if you got holes in your cartoon collection, your NECA cartoon collection, we got a lot of options there. Some nice vintage TMNT to go with it. What are these here? Galactic Star Cruiser lightsabers. Man, that's cool. Oh, very nice. Looks like he's got a handful of those here. Got some old vintage Ranger stuff. Got a big Godzilla will come down. Jimmy's done a really good job of packing a lot of cool stuff into the store here. It's very well organized. Everything is organized by brand, company. Got some Monster Jam over there. Play sets. Got some vintage Power Ranger stuff, and then some of the modern stuff here. one I need to think about right there. I need a Blue Ranger for my Power Dome. We got a lot of loose Ranger stuff down here as well. There's some, I think I had the White Ranger at my house right now in that line. Got some Lightning Collection stuff. Some old watches. Ooh, some of the 1993 kind of highly articulated figures that we got back in the day. Coming on around here. Down on one of the end caps, Ghostbusters. Is that the DC Direct? The Diamond Select. Yeah, those are nice.
Whatever. I do, he does
Big stance there. Loose Ghostbuster figures down here, and then got some mixed bags, some MOTU stuff. Got a little bit of Micro Mice from Mars there. Got Vinny.
Feel free to browse around when you see any questions, just let me know. Thank you so much.
And then we got the G.I. Joe section here. A lot of good G.I. Joe modern, all in package, and then we also got some nice loose vintage Joes here. So again, if you have holes that you're wanting to, fill in, definitely hit him up for those. We'll come on over into the wrestling figures. All loose. Ooh, that's a nice set. Road Warriors there in the blue. The new Legends here. And then coming on around to the end cap, we got the Hot Wheels die-cast cars. Oh, that's cool right there. Really like that. Wish the package was in a little better condition, but man, that's cool. That is really cool. Oh, that's cool too. And then as we move on
No, I don't
around,
think it counts as an accredited internship, but I'll tell you about it.
got some video game stuff, so we'll get into it. Jimmy's good on video games, so we'll show some of that here in just a little bit.
When you apply for publishing, you need character reference, like that.
Here we go, a big video game section here. Got some controllers down there, got a bunch of magazines, gaming magazines. Got a couple of VHSs down in here. I've been picking up a few VHSs here and there, so some of the like old X-Men cartoon stuff. Here we got some Turtle stuff, and then just some kind of filler games. Looks like everything from PlayStation to Xbox. We'll hit this case right here while we're here. Got some Batman. Nice Hellboy shelf there. A little bit of Terminator and assortment. Some Spawn. And then the DC Multiverse. A lot of nice loose Transformers here as well. I know these cases can be a little bit challenging to see with the glare, so Again, if you guys have any questions on any of this stuff, you can hit up Jimmy.
When you mentioned the little it's DC, right?
No, you're good.
Target exclusive.
Some MP size.
Yeah, that's the one I looked at this morning.
I really like that Bruticus right there. It's a third-party Bruticus. I'm a big fan of Bruticus. He's probably one of my favorite. He probably is my favorite combiner. But like that Iron Factory Bruticus. I think it's probably like a third-party Iron Factory knockoff.
Stuff that's still gonna fit. And it actually looks cool. Like it looks cool. Like actually, I want to get a couple of. It's got these nerve missiles, man. Actually, you can do it now.
All right, let's see if we can get over here. Got a lot of Jurassic Park. Godzilla.
Because that's like 4 a.m. their time. I think it's the same thing.
Bit of Gundam up here. It's kind of some anime. It's the anime corner over here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's cool. Some of the old Lion King. Look, they got a handful of that. Timon, Pumbaa. Fossa back in there.
I'm kind of.
All right, then we'll come up. So kind of walking you through the store here.
So it looked okay.
We'll circle back around. So this is right when you come in the door. This is Jimmy's throne right up here.
Hello.
Got some vintage biker mice bike there. Pretty cool.
We had a whole run of biker mice come in
Really?
with bikes.
Oh, they're back there?
Yeah, they're back
Okay.
there loose, yeah.
I missed that. Or I may have seen them, I just didn't pick up on what I saw. Sometimes you miss things behind the camera. Got some Mayfex down there. There's the Hollywood Hogan 3-pack over there. Some nice, there's the Jax Rocky. The spectacular Spider-Man figures are pretty cool. You don't see those very much on. You don't see them much at all, much less on card.
That's an expensive line.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love that Rhino there and the Electro. Man, those are cool. Sandman, very nice. Got some loose. Is that Star Wars? Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a couple carded
Ooh, nice. Carded
Orlandos.
figures. All both Orlando.
But they're different. The cards.
Oh, different cards. Okay. Food Fighter is awesome. That's another one that's really tough to.
That's a chase. That's the macadamia nut chase.
Wow.
Yeah, they did a chocolate chip, and then they did a macadamia nut.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Those are hard to come by as well.
Yeah.
It's not
We got
something-
a bunch of barnyard commandos in.
Oh, nice. Are they here?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. We still got to process them and put them out.
Oh, I got you. They're not out. Okay. We got some vintage Jurassic Park there. Might be a little modern mix with vintage in there.
Yeah, this is our little grab.
Kind of a mixed pile of just
a lot
whatever.
of these are just $5.
Yeah, that's cool though.
People
The
love it,
California raisins, the Smurfs. I mean, that's stuff we all dealt with as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Some of the cool video games we were talking about. So. Hopefully we can see in this. Sometimes these cases are the hardest things in the world to film.
Give me open it up.
Yeah, oh yeah, that'd make it a lot better. So check out this, guys. Some nice loose Marvel Legends here. Some big names too. A lot of figures that you don't see loose a whole lot.
Not gonna lie, I had a lot of joy merchandising those showcases.
Oh yeah, I bet. Some good figures in here.
I'm surprised that Punisher's still there.
Which one?
The Punisher.
Right here on the bike, yeah.
I'm surprised he's still here.
That Zelda Four Swords, that is awesome. That GameCube,
Sealed.
man, it's sealed. Wow, that's crazy. That is very cool. It's not one you see every day, especially not sealed.
Yeah, those sealed games sealed are crazy.
They are, man. They are.
And then if you get them graded, they're even crazier.
Yep.
Do you see
Yeah, that's
where-
when you start getting into the tens of thousands. Get sealed, graded, if not hundreds.
millions.
Really?
You see where that sealed Zelda sold for like 1.2 mil?
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
They think that so far so there for a while it was only like 4 or 5 in existence, and then just recently there has been a sealed Nintendo lot uncovered. The gentleman had passed away, and he bought everything and kept it all in boxes sealed.
He just knew.
Yeah.
Somehow he knew. But then he didn't even get he passed away and didn't even get to see
So
the fruits of his labor.
Yeah, so they have a first print Zelda that's getting ready to go up on the block. That's getting graded now, and they're expecting it to bring $2 million.
And all that does is just makes all of these just slowly go up. And when that happens, it brings the whole market up, you know?
Yeah.
It just makes everything cost more.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling to think about.
That is insane. All right, so we're gonna make our way down this wall. You're fine, man. You're okay. Got the Funko Pop wall over here.
Except there's a front, so you don't have to hold them.
Then we got, when I was saying earlier, he's got Transformers. He's got a ton of loose Transformers. Jimmy, I'm assuming most of these Transformers over here are probably complete.
Yes,
At least probably the modern for the most part.
C on them if they're complete,
okay.
and then
There
if
you
they're
go.
incomplete, we put a little eye on them.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
A lot of these are complete. This one's got an eye.
I was going to say, it looks like a lot of, especially the modern stuff
Yeah.
appears to be
Yeah.
mostly
We
complete.
did get
for
some
sure.
shattered glass stuff in, which is we sold Soundwave earlier.
This is newer.
Yep, those are all shattered glass.
Gotcha.
And then we just put a bunch of shattered glass in the case too. Those are pretty hard to come by.
Gotcha.
We
So-
just added about 300 Transformers to this wall.
I was just saying, you got a lot of Transformers, so if guys have holes in collections, hit you up, so you can kind of fill them in on what you got and what you don't got.
Yeah. And there's even more outside of here too. So
Gotcha.
we've got tons.
Jimmy is a big dealer in the Transformers world, so as you can see from what we're looking at right now, he's got a lot of stuff, so fill those holes where you can.
Don't forget these cases too.
I did get those. Yep. All right, so then we'll get to the Star Wars corner back here. Got a lot of nice Star Wars of a little bit older stuff, got some newer stuff.
Get out. Yeah, to the speakeasy.
Got a lot of loose stuff over here. Again, guys, if you missed me say it earlier, Jimmy will ship. So if you see anything in any of these, video that you like, you can hit him up and he will get you hooked up. And like he said, he's got a layaway program. So got a couple Hot Toys back over here, sideshow pieces. Got some cool Disney. I think there's like little statues. They're very cool. I think he took them out and showed them to me and my wife one time. Oh, that's cool. What is that? That collector's case right there? That's really cool looking. All right, guys, so that's the tour. Jimmy's going to take us through, because we didn't really individualize. We just kind of did a high level over everything that we can see. Jimmy's going to kind of take us through and show us just some of the, what do we call them, premier items, some of the very sought-after items at the moment that are in the shop. So we're going to start here.
So we got a ton of Hot Toys or Hot Toys equivalent stuff in. Obviously, we got Carnage and Venom up there. Those are pretty awesome. Bunch of Spider-Man, some Avengers, and then we got some DC stuff down here on the end. Those are pretty highly sought after. As far as the Transformer world, we got in quite a bit of Shattered Glass stuff. Shattered Glass is really hot right now.
Let's open this case right here.
Yeah, we got in Jetfire. We got in Grimlock. It looks like Trypticon. Of course, Shattered Glass Prime. We got in a good Legacy Tarn, Shattered Glass Ratchet. And that goes good with those other Shattered Glass that we have over there on the wall as well.
Cool.
Those are pretty highly sought after as well. And then we sold through our Monster High stuff, but we did get in a bunch of biker mice and stuff like that back here toward the back side of the store. Sorry, I kind of outran you.
You're moving quick there.
But yeah, this is more vintage stuff down here. We've got tons of biker mice. There's some Barnyard Commandos.
I completely missed. I mean, these are probably in the video, but I didn't actually highlight that you literally have all the bikes and everything.
Yeah, and of course they've got their drivers and stuff too.
Nice.
And then those Barnyard Commandos.
Oh, they got the drivers with them. That is super cool right there. Oh man, that is awesome. So guys, this is Sparkplug. We have never Sparkplug's never been on the channel, but this is Jimmy's sidekick right here, Batman and Robin of Back in Time Collectibles. Which one's Batman?
No, it's more like Batman and Batman.
Batman and Batman. Okay, okay, all right. Thomas Wayne and Bruce.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that is very fitting. That is very fitting.
Oh, these are cool.
Bunch of Barnyard Commandos here.
So this is something you don't see very often right here. This is really neat. I'm a big fan of Barnyard. And in fact, I picked up the Premium DNA Barnyard, and I was like, and when I got those, I'm like, man, I want the vintage stuff. I want the stuff I had as a kid, and this is it.
Yeah, here's some of their outfits. I'm not sure what that was. I don't know if that was a watch or. I'm not
Guys, if you know, drop a comment down below. Tell us what this is. Oh, it came with so there's two of the same. Just one of them has the rockets, and one of them doesn't, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. And then there's one of the vehicles, which I thought was pretty interesting.
That is cool. Very cool.
But we get new stuff in almost daily. We're always getting stuff traded in. We try to post all that stuff on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You pretty much name it. We're on every platform.
Cool. We'll drop those in the description down below.
Yeah. Phone number is 828-234-9580 if you need to contact me. We try to make paying easy. You can pay over the phone. You can pay Cash App, PayPal, however you want to do it. We try to make it easy for everybody. Again, we do the long distance layaway. It's 20% down. You got 2 months to pay it off, or you can do Afterpay, which is an option a lot of my layaway guys went to. So yeah, we just try to make it easy for everybody. We'll get it boxed up, ship it out to you.
Cool.
Just give me a call or Sparkplug a call. If you got any questions, let us know.
And if you're in town for Heroes Con, how far away are we from Heroes Con?
We're probably about maybe 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
30 minutes away from Heroes Con.
Easy.
So if you're in the area, you get bored at Heroes Con because there's not a lot of cool stuff. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you're in the area, come down and see us.
Yeah, we're just like 30 minutes south on I-85.
Yeah, it really is an easy drive, guys. There's some food places in the area. It's actually a really cool little spot in Gastonia.
Oh, yeah.
That you guys are anyways. It's just a cool little street and everything.
And there's tons of collectible stores here. There's 5 collector stores in Gastonia.
Good point.
So come hit us all up.
Good point. And if you guys are familiar with my channel, we've hit them all. So all these guys, man, they're all buddies. They all work together and they see each other at cons all the time and do their thing. So yeah, you can hit it Back in Time, and then within 45 minutes of Back in Time, there's 5 or 6 stores probably. So you can make a day of this, or just make a whole day of it and come out here and see everybody.
Yeah,
so,
right.
All right, cool, Jimmy. Thank you, dude, for the tour of the store. It's awesome. It looks great. You've done a great job with everything. The inventory is awesome.
Appreciate it.
So we'll drop all the information down in the description, guys. All right, guys, so that was Back in Time Collectibles. That's, again, one of the many toy shops that we have in the area here around the Charlotte, the Charlotte metro region, I guess you would call it. We're super blessed around here. Back in Time, fantastic shop. Jimmy, always fantastic to work with. I've talked to a slew of you guys that view the channel, support the channel, that have dealt with Jimmy and actually did kind of order things through videos that I've done in the past, and I've always gotten positive feedback. So certainly hit up Jimmy if you saw anything in that video that you're interested in. He will work with you. We're going to go over some pickups. Actually, it's a Big Bad Toy Store haul. Our buddies over at Big Bad Toy Store sent over a box of goodies. We're going to run through that. Last week, or really I guess it's 2 weeks now, some of my friends, SentriTMC, Jersey Geek, came into town. We spent like 4 days hanging out, toy hunting. Both of those guys have videos of multiple days, multiple hunts that we went on throughout that time. I didn't really do a lot of filming. I really just enjoyed hanging with my buddies. It was cool just to get with them and watch them toy hunt places they don't get to toy hunt, but once a year, whenever they come down. So it's cool. They picked up some really cool stuff. So check out both their channels to really see some details. But while we were out on that hunt, I did pick up a figure I've wanted for a long time. On card mint. This is not the reissue. This is the original from, let's see, whatever year this one come out, 1991. Yep, this is the Don, the Slam Dunkin' Don right here. Mint on card. We got this from our friends over at Gamers Alley in Gastonia. They had this thing on card. I've been watching it for a while. It is unpunched, as you can see there. This one, a lot of nostalgic value with this guy. My grandfather picked this up for me at a Walmart in Mooresville. Actually, is where we got him way back in the day. It was when Mooresville had a Walmart in a different location than it is now. So I love this. I was huge into basketball, still play to this day. It's my all-time favorite sport, probably my all-time favorite pastime. So when they did a Ninja Turtle that played basketball, it was right up my alley as a kid. So yeah, we got the number 23 Slam Dunkin' Don on card, and that is a Katana Collectible. So if you're not familiar with Katana Collectible protectors, they have more protectors than anybody in the business that I've found to this point. And they even go and do custom stuff. It's super simple. You go on their website, put in your dimensions. They create a custom one for you. It's really amazing what they do. Easy shipping, free shipping on eBay. I've ordered a ton of these things to start covering my boxed and carded items just all around the room. And every one of them has been a fantastic fit. They're nicely done. I think they have the UV protection. It's really cool. So they didn't ask me to give them any props or shout out. They have no clue that I'm doing that. It's just, they're just good, and it's good information for collectors to check out their product. So now I want to talk about what BBTS sent over. So there is a link down in my description to my Big Bad Toy Store affiliate link. If you guys would use that link, it does help out the channel a little bit. So feel free to click on that when you do your pre-orders, your purchases. Pretty much every video I've ever done has that affiliate link in it. So you can go back to any video, this one and any of the previous videos, and there's the link. So that's greatly appreciated. If you want to find a way to support the channel, that's one way you can do it. They sent over a couple items. This is one of them. This is the new Movie Maniacs McFarlane. They're statues. They're like 6-inch statues. Looks fantastic. Look at that Apollo Creed. I know there's a little bit of a glare on there. The coolest thing about this is the presentation. This box is phenomenal. They are numbered. This 5,600 total of these. It's got a little trading card. It's displayed in the window. The box art is, stills from the movie. These look fantastic. I am not an inbox collector, but let me tell you, McFarlane is making it very tough on me to want to take this out of the box. It has an additional head, so it comes with a head that is not damaged. This one is kind of a beat up, swollen eyes. Looks like he's already, been in the fight there with Rocky. Looks fantastic. Got a little bit of a stand there that he's standing on. Got the verses there. I guess you can kind of pose these side by side, have the verses there in between them. It's really cool. I hope they keep going here. I want Clubber Lang. Obviously you want Ivan Drago. Thunderlips would be cool. So there's a lot of characters that they can give, us in this line. So there's Apollo Creed. And then you can't have Apollo Creed without having Rocky. So this is Rocky from his debut look here. So I hope they actually continue to do the other movies of Rocky as well, because if you watch Rocky, he really transitions over the course of those movies, just like he did in Rambo. You look at him in, you know, Rambo 1 versus like Rambo 3, man, he is jacked. You know, he really changed a lot in his look, his size, everything. Same thing in the Rocky movie. So obviously you got different trunks that he wore in different movies, so they can really do a lot with these, and I'll have to take them out of the box if they go super deep with this stuff. But I thought this was pretty cool. The likeness on the face on this one, decent, you know, decent. I actually think kind of the beat up version looks a little closer to likeness. The Apollo Creed, they nailed it. This one, you know, it's you know who it is, but I'm not going to say it's as good as the Apollo Creed face was. Same thing here. You got a little trading card on the side, and kind of the same stuff. There's just still an image from the actual movie there. So yeah, really cool stuff. I love these. Kind of interesting. This one's 6,400 pieces. That one was 5,600 pieces. So apparently, based on the statue itself, there's going to be, you know, a limited number, and the numbers are going to be different as they release them. So definitely a line to keep an eye out on them. Again, a huge Rocky fan, a big Sylvester Stallone fan just in general. Carl Weathers, loved him as an actor in pretty much everything he ever did. So really cool set of statues there from BBTS. Now here's a figure I'm super excited about. The Mafex. This is the Night Crusader Batman. So I'm so excited about this. This is the Batman from like the Nightfall, you know, where Bane breaks the back. That's what this one, you know, goes with. I love this. You know, I hope the cape is not ginormous like the other Batman figures Mafex has done. We'll have to see. I'm not a fan of just the massively overblown capes. It may be. I don't know. I have not even watched a review on this. I'm going to try. I'm not going to promise, but I'm going to try to get my review table out and get a review done of this guy over the next week. We'll see. I've not got the review table out in a while, so if I can get to it, get it out, get the lights out, we'll bring back a little ManCave Collectible reviews. But yeah, this figure just looks phenomenal. I love that light gray, that kind of brighter blue with the yellow, you know, emblem on the chest. That's the Batman I love seeing. I'm so happy to have that. So happy they did this. Bane's coming here soon. Hopefully he'll be out over the next you know, couple months from the Nightfall, you know, series. We already got the Azrael, so he's up there on the shelf looking fantastic. So I'm just really happy to add that guy to the collection. And then one of my favorite lines, well, actually Mafex may be my favorite. This might be my second favorite modern line at the moment. This is the Threezero MDLX Starscream. So these are the like 7-inch scale non-transforming Transformers. I know they're kind of hard to see in these packages, but I absolutely love this. Let me grab Prime. So if you're not familiar with this line, this is the Prime from that line. So it's a G1 stylized version of the Transformers. Threezero, one of the best in the business when it comes to just quality. Paint is perfection on every one of these. I have yet to have a QC issue on anything that I've purchased from Threezero in the MDLX line. I think we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's Megatron, there's Rodimus Prime, Optimus, there's Nemesis Prime, Bumblebee, Cliff Jumper, and Ultra Magnus. Perfection. Every one of them looks this good, no flaws. Paint's perfect, joints are perfect. There's a little bit of die cast mixed in with them. They're really well priced. They're in that, depending on the size of the figure, 60 to 120 bucks. So Starscream is a big figure. In fact, he's probably the biggest figure we've gotten to this point, just with the wings and everything. I'm not talking about height necessarily, but just with the wings. Just probably the most massive any of the figures they've done yet. I think he was 119. He's on BBTS right now. You can go check him out. Click the link down below. This is a fantastic line. If I had to tell a Transformers fan right now, what line should you start collecting if you wanted to collect a modern line? If you don't mind paying, you know, more, obviously the Hasbro retail stuff you can pay 20, 25 bucks for. But if you like a little bit more high-end collectible without paying $200, $300, this is the line for you. These look fantastic. They definitely have that G1 look to them, but just a little bit of stylization to go with it. It is just a really, give us this in a movie. You know, give me this look in a movie. These are perfect. I love these figures. Sorry to fanboy out on you there, but it is really one of probably my second favorite line right now in modern, right behind what Mafex is doing. So guys, that's it. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. I'll try to remember to put links in the description to Sentry and Jersey Geek's videos that they did down here at some of the toy shops as well. If I don't, go out and find them. You guys know who they are. They're buddies of mine. They're fantastic toy hunters. SentriTMC, Jersey Geek. Go check them out. Drop comments down below. Let me know what you thought of Back in Time Collectibles. Really cool store. Got a lot of good stuff. He has a really good mix, I think, of modern and vintage. That's one thing I've always liked about Back in Time. Just a really good mix of those two things. Kind of something for everybody. So it's cool. One of the neat things about having so many stores in this area, when you walk into each one of these stores, they really each bring something different to the table. It's not 5 or 6 stores that just have all the same modern or all the same vintage. They really are completely different, each and every one of them. So, you know, if you're in the area for Heroes Con, I know that's going on this weekend. It's not a far drive out to check out any of these toy shops that I cover on a regular basis. If you have questions, shoot me an IM, shoot me a DM over on Instagram. I'll be glad to answer any questions you got about them. I love to point other collectors in the right direction as far as some cool places you can go find some toys. So that's it, guys. I'm going to shut this thing down. It is late Friday night, I think. Yeah, late Friday night right now. Just kind of wrapping things up for the day, and I want to get this video out. You'll probably be seeing this on Saturday. So gonna get this thing shut down, get it all edited up so you guys can check it out. That's it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Until next time.